Good with y'all YouTube. It's the boy TK True, came back with another video. And today we're gonna talk about story time. I was talking with one of my brothers, and he was like, you should tell the story again. I was like, alright, you know what, I'm gonna do it. It's funny, entertaining, but also serious. So let me go back in my mind. This was when I first started trucking. This when I was a young buck, new in the game. Yeah, I just got solo. I just upgraded from my instructor's truck. I was on my own for about 2 months. So I'm going through Pennsylvania. I'm going to sleep. I park in a rest area or a service plaza in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I remember that. Boom, I park for the night. I'm good, Park, wake up, and I'm starting my day right. All right, I'm about to go get a Starbucks. I know back then I ate Starbucks. So I would get the Impossible breakfast sandwich, no egg, no cheese. I already knew the order. I would buy like 3 and just munch on those, kill them. So I got into the plaza. Oh man, this is funny. So I go into the plaza, I order my food, then I go and use the restroom. I use the restroom. As I'm walking out, there's a guy, he was looking at me. And he was like, oh, what's up? I was like, what's good? You know what I mean? People say what's up all the time. I'm like, what's good with you? And then he was like, you look like my brother. That's what he said. He said, you look like my brother when he said what's up. He said that from what I remember. Yeah, he said that. Boom. Then I was like, okay, cool. I get that all the time. People tell me I look like somebody in their family. When I used to work at Dollar General, it'd always be a lady, you look like my nephew. You sure you're not related to so-and-so? You sure you not? That's how they always be to me. That's what they'll say. So it was nothing new. I was like, okay, I look like somebody. Boom. But then as I'm walking, he looking like me, like this, like just looking at him. Like, why is this man staring at me? But then I ain't paid no mind. I just went, waited for my food, got my food, I ate it. And then I ate it, I'm leaving, I'm walking out to leave, and he happened to leave out at the same time as me. But looking back, I'm like, nah, that wasn't by no coincidence. He was waiting on me to leave. He was watching me. You know what I mean? So we happen to leave out at the same time. As I'm walking out, he's like, yo, man, you went to college? I was like, yeah. He's like, my brother went to college. What school you went to? I was like, I went to Georgia State. Oh, my brother went to Georgia State. In my mind, when I look back now, I'm like, bro, so his brother just doing everything. I look like your brother. Oh, you went to the same school as your brother. Oh, my brother went to college too. So basically, he just trying to find some rapport, some type of way to link so he can keep the conversation going. Obviously, he was lying, finessing. I could just, when I look back, I'm like, he was just agreeing so he can conversate. That's what it was. You know what I mean? When I look back. And then he's like, oh yeah, my brother went to college, man. All this, he started talking. He's like, you ever thought about doing fitness, modeling? I was like, I mean, I like working out, but I never really thought about fitness. I mean, modeling like that, that's, I don't see myself doing that. Then he started talking about the business. He brought up, I believe, Hollywood. Then he said DC, something like that too. Yeah, DC, Hollywood, talking about the business and chopping it up. And I gotta go though, because I'm trying to get to my load early. From what I remember, yeah, I was on time to be early. Earlier I deliver my load, I can get the next one. So I'm trying to get as much money as possible every week. So I was like, I gotta go. But he was like, hey man, let me get your number, chop it up a little later. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, okay, cool, man. I was new, man. I'm thinking everything's sweet. Everywhere you go on the road, you get to travel, meet new people, opportunity. That's how my mind was. You know what I mean? I was so optimistic, and I believe, hey, everything going right. That's how I was. So I gave him my number. Boom. I kid you not, as I'm walking back to the truck, 20 seconds don't even go by. This man calls me. Well, it was a random number that called me. I didn't know who it was, but I answered it. He was like, hello? I was like, who's this? He was like, oh, we just spoke or whatever. He was like, but yeah, I got a job you can do now. I'm like, now? In my mind, I was like, job now? What do you mean? Like, he was like, $50. He was like, 50. He was like, $50. In my mind, I'm like, $50? I'm like, what is it that you want me to do? I'm I'm like, what is it that you want me to do? It was like, I'm not saying I gotta touch you, but I got a fetish. In my mind, I'm like, what? Bro, what? This man just, I'm like, he said fetish? I'm like, oh, nah. I was like, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. And I just hung up the phone because I'm like, oh, man. This dude talking some crazy stuff right now. In my mind, I'm like, I'm good, bro. I'm like, and I gave this man my number too. Luckily, I had 2 phones and I gave him the other number. So I'm glad that I did that. But I ended up, well, let me continue the story. Boom. So I hang up. He calls back. No, he messaged my phone, I believe. And he was like $100. Yeah, he was like $100. I'm just like, bro, what's up with this man? He messaging me, calling me crazy. I'm like, bro, why did I get my number out? But like I said, it was my other phone. But still, though, it's like, yo, that's crazy. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm about to delete the number. He calls me back again. And I answer, I'm like, hello. He was like, $100? I was like, no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. And he just started talking, dang, that just ruined my day. Like, dang, I was having such a good day. Now I'm just moved this and that. I'm like, in my mind, I'm hearing this. I'm like, bro, you talking about you got a fetish and you willing to pay me. And I'm like, bro, no, I don't even know you like that. And I'm not, like, I'm not gay. I don't swing that way. You know what I mean? And the fact that he felt so comfortable doing that, he just talk on the phone, oh, dang, that just ruined my day. Dang, like, he just do this. You know what I mean? So that's how I was like, no, I'm good, bro. And then I just hung up the phone and just blocked the number. But yeah, that was a story though. It's like, bro, you got to be cautious at these truck stops. Be careful who you give your number out to. Don't be giving out your number like that. After that situation, I promise I did not. I just didn't. It was a period where anytime someone asked me for my number, I just wouldn't give it to them. You know, or I just Instagram. I'm not giving no one out my number. That situation had me just really reluctant to just give my number out or anything like that. So when people would ask me, you know, I'd be like, nah. They could tell I'd be like, nah, I'm not trying to do that. Even if we had a good conversation, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. You know, because that situation, you just never know with people. And like I said before, this was at a truck stop. He probably go to this truck stop and just go on asking people, saying the same skit, the same rehearsed thing he had, the same script. Oh, you look like my brother. Oh, what school you went to? Oh, my brother went to that school. Oh, you thought about this? Boom, get your number. 20 seconds. Hey, I got a fetish. I'm like, yo, the fact that he felt so comfortable, he just be doing that. You know what I mean? So I say just be cautious at these truck stops. Be careful who you give your number out to. And yeah, be wary of people talking about opportunities. Oh, you can do this and that. Yeah, don't even believe all that. But yeah, that's a story time, man. Be safe at these truck stops, and yeah, just don't be giving your number out like that. And yeah, be safe on the road. That's the story time. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you thought it was funny, comment. I'm pretty sure somebody gonna comment just laughing emoji or something. But yeah, that was a story time, man. That's when I was first starting off, and I didn't know nothing. Not saying I didn't know anything, but you think people was cool, genuine people, but they really got other ulterior motives. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all, man. Stay tuned. I got more coming. Definitely on the fitness now. Oh, I don't have a student no more, so you know what that means. I'm about to really start uploading more. Give me about 2 weeks. I'm gonna take 2 weeks off, and then I'm coming back, killing the game, taking it over. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Just Dex, man. Shout out to him. He been posting more, man. Shout out to him doing this thing. Shout out to Slime Pack, killing that consistency. I ain't never seen a trucker that consistent. I'd be like, yo, how much hours of sleep is you getting? Yeah, shout out to Rakim too. I like his content a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all, man.